swaggy, that's how I roll. On another level, on another level, on another one above me. Stepping through the crowd, yeah, I'm feeling so supreme. Feeling so supreme. Yes. On another level, on another one above me. Stepping through the crowd, yeah, I'm feeling so supreme. Cream. On another level, on another level, on another one above me. Stepping through the crowd, yeah, I'm feeling so supreme. On another level, on another one above me. Stepping through the crowd, yeah, I'm feeling so supreme. Cream.
It's a beautiful day to play some golf. A beautiful day to play some golf. Oh, hello boys and girls. It's your neighborhood golfer, Mr. Bobby. Yes, Bobby the Hammer. How are you today? Isn't it a great day to play some golf? I think it is. Will you play with me? My handicap is a 16, but I can sure drive them long off the tee. You know, I'm part of the 300 club, and that's a long distance. It's a great day to play some golf. Can I be your +1? Can I be part of your foursome? Will you just play with me? Welcome to the very first episode of It's Always Tea Time. I'm your host, Robert A. Pritchard. And if you eat, sleep, and breathe golf like I do, you're in the right place. Twice a week, every Monday and Friday, we'll break down the latest golf news, hot takes, betting insights, and even get into some golf instruction with a real PGA pro. And of course, we're keeping it fun because let's be real, golf is a game and games should be fun. Let's dive into our first segment, the weekend on the greens. The Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass. Wow, what a finish. Wow, what a finish at the Players Championship. Rory McIlroy came in the clutch, taking down Spaun in a 3-hole aggregate playoff on a Monday morning. Talk about drama. JJ had a 4-shot lead going into Sunday, but pressure. It's a real thing. He played even par while Rory turned up the heat, going 4 under to force a playoff. Let's not forget all those shots that Rory hit from the pine straw all throughout the weekend. Pure Irish magic. A rain day threw a wrench in things, pushing the playoff to Monday. But hey, the golf gods, in my opinion, had their say. An Irishman winning on St. Patrick's Day right here in America? Come on now. How much better could that be for Rory McIlroy? And JJ's putt coming up just 2 inches short. Golf is a game of inches, and this was definitely proof of that. By the time they got to the 18th playoff hole, Rory had it locked up. JJ put a couple balls in the water on the number 17, and it was a wrap. That was that. It was it. Finito. Here's some other notable scores from players over the weekend. Scotty Scheffler, world number 1, he finished 4 under, while Xander Schauffele had a rough week at +13. 13 strokes over. But I have all the confidence in Xander. He's the Olympian. He's the 2-time major winner from last year. He's coming off of an injury. He's going to get it together, and believe me, he's going to make a presence at the first major, which is the Masters tournament. Okay, let's go all the way over to the 4 East, on the east side of the planet. LIV Golf Singapore at Sentosa Golf Club. Joaquin Niemann put on a show. He and Dustin Johnson were tied going into the final round, but DJ faded, shooting +2, while Niemann posted a 6 under round to seal the deal. Other notables in the tournament, Brooks Koepka made a push, finishing 12 under for second place. Jon Rahm and Dustin tied for fifth at 9 under. Bryson DeChambeau took 10th at 7 under, and Phil Mickelson ended 19th at 4 under. There was no real drama at the end. Niemann ran away with it, but LIV Singapore delivered some, solid golf. Golf YouTube was in full effect at the Creators Classic, played at Sawgrass midweek. It actually played on the Wednesday prior to opening round of the Players Championship that Thursday. Grant Horvat edged out George Bryan in a one-hole playoff, finishing at 1 under. Chris Solomon took third at +2, and Roger Steele, my guy from the Chi-Town Midwest, he placed fourth at +3. For a moment there, I thought Roger Steele was going to be able to climb up the ladder and take the #1 spot, but overall, he had a very solid performance. Huge for content creators to be playing on a PGA Tour setup. Even Fat Boy Perez and long drive champ Kyle Berkshire were in the mix. One final note, TPC Sawgrass played at a par 72, and it played very tough. Our second act, the betting breakdown. Who made all the money this weekend? Yes, let's talk about the money. Who cashed? My days going back to being in the strip club. Who cashed in and who got burned? The Players Championship, Rory was +360 heading into round 3. So if you had put $100 on him, you walked away with $360. JJ Spaun was a +1100. That would have been a huge payday. But as we saw it, he could not close the deal. He couldn't close it out. Other notable odds, Colin Morikawa was +450. SK Batia was +650. Scheffler was +1,000. If you bet on anyone but Rory, you lost. LIV Singapore. Niemann was +850, a solid payout if you put some money on him. Jon Rahm was +600. Dustin Johnson was +8,000. Would have been a legendary if he had won. Brooks Koepka was +1,800. Betting on LIV is still a wild ride. Big names, big odds. The moral of the story is, if you had Niemann or Rory, you made out. If not, you know what? Better luck next week. Third act, looking ahead, the Valspar Championship. Next stop, Palm Harbor, Florida, on the Copperhead Course at Innisbrook. What does that say? Copperhead. You know why? Because I played this course before. Actually, I played it, was it 2 years ago? Yeah, 2023 I played the course. All right, here's a fun fact for you. Innisbrook is owned by Sheila Johnson. She's the ex-wife of BET founder Bob Johnson. She turned it into a premier golf resort after her divorce. It's a great place, the Salamander Resort. Palm Harbor is a suburb of Tampa Bay. So it's right in the heart of Florida. Defending champ Peter Malnati. Last year he took down Cameron Young by 2 strokes. Innisbrook plays at a par 71. The total yardage is 7,352 yards. So even at your home course, if you play from the tips, your course is still probably not over 7,000 yards. So imagine how long it is for that particular course, the Copperhead Course. Now, Innisbrook, it's a golf complex. So they have, I want to say it's 4 courses within the entire compound, whereas the Copperhead Course is like the prime, the royal jewel of that entire complex. The purse this weekend is $8.7 million.
$50 million? And who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
With 500 FedEx points up for grabs. A lot of big names are going to skip this one, which is normally the case because rolling into the first major of the year, you want to take a little bit of time off to key up your game, get things in order, tweak some things that are not working, and also to get some rest. So there's going to be a lot of big names that are going to skip this one, resting up for the Masters. But the next 2 weeks are in Texas. So expect some of the stars to get in there and tune up for the Masters. All right, betting odds for the Valspar. As of Monday evening, Tommy Fleetwood is in the lead at plus 1,400. It's a 14-1 with the odds. So 14-1 are the odds that he's going to win the entire thing. Also with 14-1 odds is Justin Thomas, Xander Schauffele. The next up, Sam Burns, he's at plus 2,200. Corey Connors is at plus 2,500. Sepp Straka, Shane Lowry, Will Zalatoris, they're all at plus 2,500. That's a 25-1 odd on those lines. Aske Batia is plus 3,000, and Tom Kim rounds out the top 10 at plus 3,300. If I had to take a pick, there's two individuals that I like. Aske Batia at 30-1 for the long shot, and Xander Schauffele at 14-1 for a safer play. Whoever you bet on, this is a tricky week because you don't have a lot of the heavyweights in the tournament. You got some of your, I'm not going to say low-hanging fruit, I'll just say those that are typically in the middle of the pack when it comes to the leaderboard. Copperhead, it's not an easy course to play. It's Florida, but it's not your typical Florida course. It almost reminds me of more of a Caribbean style course versus like a true Florida, South Florida course. But anyway, my money is on Xander and Aske Batia. Oh, and one more thing. Like I've said before, I've played Copperhead before. So I'll share my experience and what to expect from this course in the next episode, which should be this upcoming Friday. Hold me to that. Friday, the next episode. Not Dr. Dre, but RAP, the next episode. All right, in our closing segment, big thanks to our sponsors for making It's Always Tea Time possible. The Golf Company Limited, Elevate Your Golf. Volt Apparel, Performance Tees and Sportswear. The Pritchard Family Foundation. Is that me? I think it is. Our charitable foundation, the Pritchard Family Foundation. Also, the Cactus Mind and Wealth Collective, Solomon and Pritchard Enterprises. Last but not least, the King Performance. Take a look at this box. Take a look at this logo. Go to their website, thekingperformance.com, and get your supplements or supplement today. This right here, it's like magic. Go check it out. To wrap up, I need for you to like, subscribe, and share. Say it with me. Like, subscribe, and share. That's a wrap for episode 1. If you love golf, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with your golf buddies. We're dropping new episodes twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. So stay locked in. I'll see you on Friday for our Valspar Championship preview and my take on playing Copperhead. Until then, keep your drives long and your putts true. Drive for show, putt for dough. This, it's always tea time. So see you on the course. I'm always on tea time. What time is tea time? It's always tea time.